Why, Kyle? Why are you doing it? Why are you selling your Supra? Well, in the short is, I've kind of lost interest in it. So before we get into the video, I should probably mention that this is probably the cheapest 1,000 horsepower Supra for sale anywhere. Right now, I'm selling it for about $24,000 US or $30,000 Canadian. I don't know if the math's correct on that. It's 30,000 Canadian. That's what I'm selling it for. If you guys been on my channel since the beginning, this is where it all started with this. It started as a lifetime Supra build project way back in the day with some little tiny handheld camera that wasn't really the best, and garage lights were too dark. And so quick rundown on things. I'm just gonna show you some things in the engine bay, tell you what they're kind of worth and why this is a great deal. It is a stock bottom end Supra. It made 868 wheel horsepower. I have the dyno sheet. 868 wheel, 600 torque. Usually the power comes on a lot faster than this. I used nitrous to spool the turbo. However, the nitrous was off for the dyno because we didn't need it because it was just a dyno number. So alright, so quick rundown of what's going on here. Mechanical fuel pump, good for about 3,000 horsepower. ID 2000 injectors. There's spots to put another set of injectors if you need them, but these at 6 bar base pressure will be tons. Direct port nitrous, big Pro J manifold here, Brian Crowler 276 cams, Powerhouse Racing 4.5 exhaust with a billet collector, Borg Warner S476 turbo, twin wastegates, and a beautiful exhaust. Nice mil-spec wiring harness, GT5 R35 coils, and a Link ECU, Thunder ECU in it. When I built this car, power was not in mind, reliability was in mind. So it's got a beefed up Ford 8.8 rear end in it with a 4-link setup, turbo 400 transmission, nice steel drive shaft. Everything is there that if you want to throw power at this thing, you're not going to break stuff, which is the biggest thing. Now, with having the turbo, the big fuel system, the big intake manifold, the big intercooler, and the beefed up drivetrain, if you want to throw a built motor in this thing, it'll make 1,200 horsepower. You won't have to worry about any of those things, which is like a big issue with a lot of builds that I see. People go hard on the engine build, run out of fuel, run out of spark, run out of drive shaft, like stuff's gonna break when they start adding that much power. So this is built to handle all the power if you just want to throw a built block in it. Now, getting to why we are actually selling this thing. As you can see, this is my garage space. A bay in the town that I live in is about $8,000 a month, and that will house about 4 cars, 5 cars maybe. So if you get 5 guys to go in it, you can each have 1 car in that bay for $1,300 or something like that. Not a good deal, right? So this is what we have to work with. I want to keep the Mustang for a couple reasons. One, it's the car that I'm learning to fabricate on, that I'm actually really enjoying that part. Selling the Supra is going to free up some funds that we can put another car here, another project here, something there that isn't going to cost $20,000 to go to the next stage. Because the next stage in the Supra, we've already gone 8.9s at 150 miles an hour.
Stumbled there on the 2-3. 8.97!
The next stage is a built block. You're looking at $20,000 even just to go to the next step in the Supra. I've done what I needed to do with it. It's time to move on, I guess. And I guess I went ahead and explained my third reason already and the last reason, and that's I just lost interest in it. It's fun, but you got to trailer it everywhere. So now as I'm making this video, I've already received a deposit for the car, a down payment you could say, to the wannabe buyers of it. And I couldn't be more happy that these people want to buy it because, like, there is passion put in cars. And equally, they put as much in as I put in. So AFR Auto Works, the ones who helped me build the car, the one that this car wouldn't be where it's at if they weren't involved in the car. They gave me really good deals on it, so I'm giving them one back. So I'm gonna sell them the car for $30,000. I had it listed for $35,000, and the reasoning was that if I couldn't get $35,000 for it, I wasn't gonna sell it. I was just gonna keep it because I have way more than that invested in it. If you watch a couple videos back, you'll go over a detailed video of how much I've spent in the car, and it's upwards of $80,000. So there's definitely money put into the car. And I'm just thinking about the channel going forward. Like, we can't just keep showing the same 8-9 pass at the track every time we go with the Supra. Eventually I'm gonna have to spend money into it to make it go faster. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to be doing. That's like, it's stressful for me just to throw money at something and publish something that people aren't really that interested in, or that I'm not that interested in. So I've been having a lot more fun lately, working on this thing, practicing my fab skills. So what I'm gonna do is, if this all goes through, the Supra goes through, we'll work on getting another project in here. But firstly, we're gonna finish this one. I'm gonna buy some more fab tools. So I wanna get like a bender, tubing notcher, a couple extra things in the shop that are gonna make fabbing easier and more fun. And we'll finish this build. We'll throw a little bit of money at this. We'll get it to where it needs to be, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I couldn't be happier that AFR Auto, oh, look, right here. AFR AutoWorks is buying the car. I would love to see it go to them. You'll still see the Supra on the channel because we still collaborate with them all the time. It'll be at the track. We all go to the same tracks, so it's staying kind of local. But that's my reasoning behind it, guys. Just a quick explanation anyways before I actually get into some work that I want to do today. But yeah, I think I'm selling the cheapest Supra on the internet right now, period. You can't even get an NA Supra for like $24,000 nowadays. It's crazy. I hope you guys support me in my decision to do this. What it's really gonna do is free up some space and some time and some money to put into other things. We'll get another build in here. We'll keep trying to grow the channel, because as the channel grows more, we can get cooler stuff. I think that's it for now, guys. So thank you so much. Stay subscribed to the channel. I promise more is coming. But peace easy and get that fee.